Nice.
Be calm, be cool.
You got it.
Sure you don't want to grab a drink?
No.
You're no fun, you know that?
I don't have to be married.
Really? I like married men.
I bet you do. Who is it?
Take it, check.
I'm coming.
Where is she?
Where's who?
She's not in 2C.
She's booked in the 2C. Check again.
Get those hands up! This way! Move it! Move it now! Move!
Quiet. They're not in here. Just let me.
Why don't we all try to calm down?
Move the first-class passengers into the bar car. Go ahead. Hello, my fellow travelers. Now, I'm not here to make any political or religious statement. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Galina Constantine. She was accompanied by a man. They're on this train. Well, if you don't know, you don't know, do you?
Let's put that weapon down, Jacques. Just to let you know I mean business. I think I'll shoot the boy right now.
The story begins in Slovakia, where high-tech thief Galina Constantine attempts to sneak into a government biotechnology laboratory. To lure the guard into her trap, she fakes a vehicle breakdown, pretending her car has broken down outside the facility.
Oh, thank God someone's here.
This area is restricted.
When the guard orders her to leave because it is a restricted area, she drops her bag on the ground, and as the guard approaches, she suddenly attacks and neutralizes him. After taking down the soldier, Galina jumps over the perimeter fence and sneaks inside the laboratory, where she subdues the final guard. She steals a biotech mutated smallpox serum designated SP-43, an airborne biological weapon capable of killing millions of people within just 12 hours. The narrative shifts to Vienna with Jacques Christophe, who has just arrived on vacation with his family. However, he is suddenly called to a private meeting by his handler, Lars.
Tell me.
Galina Constantine.
Lars instructs Christophe to locate Galina in Slovakia and safely extract her to Munich via a passenger train.
It's a down payment, 50,000 American, unmarked.
Lars provides Christophe with an unmarked $50,000 cash down payment for Galina, with the promise that she will receive the remainder of the money once they reach Munich. Before leaving, Lars explicitly warns Christophe not to inform his wife about the mission.
When do we get to be important?
At the hotel, despite it being his birthday, Christophe lies to his wife, Madeline, a medical doctor, and his teenage children, Ethan and Bailey, informing them that he must depart on an urgent business trip to Russia.
Love you.
Love you, Dad.
In Bratislava, Christoph tracks Galina to her hiding place inside a local theater, where she suddenly ambushes him and demands her payment and his identification.
Show me your ID.
You're sitting on it.
Before the transaction can occur, Slovak military units raid the building and open fire. Christoph and Galina engage the forces, manage to escape in a taxicab, and navigate a high-speed vehicle pursuit through the city streets to reach the central train terminal.
What are you doing?
Going to the ladies' room.
Make it quick.
While Galina goes to the restroom, Christoph contacts Lars to request an alternative escape route due to the heavy authority presence, expressing doubt that they can clear security.
Do whatever you have to do to get on train 681.
However, Lars insists that there is no other way and orders him to do whatever necessary to board train 681. Galina changes her appearance, and the disguise successfully works. To keep her hidden during the journey, Christoph bribes train conductor Stevens to change their compartment once inside.
I can move it to 1B. It's in the next car. Please follow me.
Unbeknownst to Christoph, Madeline has purchased train tickets for herself and the children on the exact same train bound for Germany. Shortly after departure, international criminal Mason Cole and a group of heavily armed mercenaries board the train to execute a coordinated hijacking. Two operatives enter the front locomotive cabin, execute the engine drivers, and take direct control of the train's speed and track switches.
You're no fun, you know that?
I don't have to be married.
I like married men.
I bet you do.
Who is it?
Ticket check.
Concurrently, Madeline locates Christoph's designated compartment and finds him alone inside with Galina. Misinterpreting the situation as an extramarital affair, Madeline confronts Christoph and informs him that she and the children will disembark at the next scheduled stop.
Madeline.
Cell phone blockers on. Over.
Cole's team installs a high-powered signal jammer on board to block all cellular and radio communications, and mercenaries move systematically through the passenger cars to subdue the crew and passengers.
Where is she? Where's who? Conductor, swap my room, partner!
Recognizing the threat, Christoph orders Galina to lock herself in the compartment while he attempts to locate his family. However, he is captured at gunpoint and forced into the dining car, where the thugs gather all civilian passengers, including his family.
I'll try to call
Taking this opportunity, Christoph uses hand-to-hand combat to neutralize the mercenary and throws him off the moving train. Returning to the compartment, he finds Galina cornered by a thug whom she subsequently kills. Galina reveals that she and Cole have a romantic history and that Cole is a rogue CIA agent who will execute her upon capture. As she attempts to jump from the train in fear, Christoph grabs her, causing the small metallic container holding the 3 vials of SP-43 to fall to the floor. Christoph confiscates the container, telling Galina he will not let her go and cannot leave his family in danger.
I'm finding my family, and I'm keeping these.
Meanwhile, Cole addresses the captives in the dining car, demanding Galina's location and executing a passenger to demonstrate that he will kill everyone until they talk.
Has anyone seen the people I've described?
Christoph and Galina access the train's roof through a ceiling hatch to observe the positions of Cole's mercenaries. Spotted by hostile forces, they engage in a gunfight and hand-to-hand combat. Suddenly, Christoph is knocked unconscious from behind before Cole's operative, Natasha, searches the pair and retrieves the container.
Those are mine!
During a struggle to reclaim the case, one glass vial shatters on the floor, instantly aerosolizing the pathogen into the train's central ventilation system.
Mason, I'm so sorry.
Realizing Natasha is infected, Cole executes her at point-blank range, secures the 2 remaining intact vials, takes Galina hostage, and orders his men to kill Christoph. Christoph fights off the remaining mercenary but is shot off the train.
Cynthia, you all right, Mom?
Within minutes, passengers and mercenaries display symptoms of infection, including skin lesions and respiratory failure.
And anything else you can find to make cold compresses.
All right, you got it.
Madeline uses available medical supplies to treat the infected, including her children, Bailey and Ethan. Having survived the gunshot wound, Christoph climbs back into the train's maintenance locker and locates conductor Stevens.
I need to get to the engine to take control of this train.
Stevens reveals that the hijackers cut the main pneumatic brake lines, rendering the primary braking system unresponsive. Christoph advances to the forward engine compartment, neutralizes the two mercenaries at the controls, disables the signal jammer, and contacts Lars to report the bioweapon. Lars explicitly instructs Christoph to remain in that compartment and stay on the train until it reaches Munich.
Get back in the air and follow this train. You're pulling it down.
That's affirmative, sir.
As Cole prepares to evacuate with the two intact vials via a scheduled rendezvous helicopter, Christoph intercepts him on top of the train, and the two engage in hand-to-hand combat. Christoph attaches the helicopter's rope ladder directly to a structural steel beam on the train car. As the train enters a mountain tunnel, the tethered helicopter is pulled into the rock face, crashing and exploding near the entrance. Christoph retrieves the two remaining vials and uses a portable radio to establish contact with General Zakev at NATO headquarters, reporting the broken SP-43 vial and the failed braking system.
We've got to clear the tracks now.
Yes, sir.
Due to the high risk of a continental pandemic if the infected train enters populated German territory, Zakev informs Christoph that military jets have been authorized to strike a railway bridge along the route with missiles to destroy the train before it crosses the border. Cole survives the helicopter crash attempt, takes Madeline and Ethan hostage, and demands the remaining vials in exchange for their lives. To save his family, Christoph surrenders the container. Instead of keeping his word, Cole attempts to kill Christoph, but Ethan kicks Cole in the face. In the chaos, Ethan secretly grabs the container and flees toward an oncoming freight train during a switch error, severing the final cars and isolating himself from the main group. After a grueling fight, Christoph overpowers Cole, secures his tie to an exterior metal pipe, and disengages the mechanical coupling lever. The separation of the runaway locomotive kills Cole by severing his body parts. Christoph and the remaining uninfected passengers manually engage the emergency friction handbrakes just as NATO fighter jets fire tactical missiles at the railway bridge ahead, destroying the structural span. The decoupled front engine section continues forward at full speed and plunges into the deep canyon below, while the detached passenger car comes to a complete halt mere feet from the edge of the destroyed bridge. The severed rear section containing Ethan also stops safely down the track, allowing him to reunite with his family. Immediately, NATO biohazard containment teams and emergency medical units arrive at the site by helicopter and establish a field quarantine zone with medical tents. As infected passengers receive biological treatment protocols, Christoph confronts Lars at the command tent, presenting evidence that Lars leaked the train schedule and security details to Cole for financial compensation.
Soldiers, take him away.
General Zakev orders the immediate arrest of Lars. The story ends with Madeline and Christoph reconcile inside the quarantine facility, while Galina slips past the security perimeter unobserved and departs into the surrounding countryside. Subscribe for more dramas like this, and don't forget to like this video, it really helps the channel grow.